1908 versus 1948. When you wait that long, why not go extra innings in Game 7 to decide a World Series and the title has been worth the wait? At SportsCenter, Stan Verrett, Neil Everett.
Yeah, Chicago, Cleveland, epic. Holy cow. Let's check out the highlight. You see the celebration behind you. Winner take all. Game 7. Corey Kluber on the mound for Cleveland, looking for his third win in the third start in the series. Yet to allow a run in Cleveland this postseason, but he gave up a leadoff home run to Dexter Fowler, and now he's down 3-1 in the fifth. First pitch, Javi Baez homers, and so that's it. With John Lester watching, it landed from the bullpen into right field right there. Kluber pulled after 4 innings, 4 earned, no strikeouts. Remember, he had 8 strikeouts in 3 innings in his Game 1 start. How are the nerves with the Cubs leading?
I'm trying my best.
It's understandably so, buddy.
I'm emotional.
I hear you.
I'm an emotional wreck.
It's only going to get worse. Just continue to breathe. That's all you can do, buddy. That's all you can do. It's only going to get worse.
I'm in a glass case of emotions right now.
Yeah.
All right, Anthony Rizzo, David Ross mic'd up. David Ross, this is going to be his last game. He's retiring. Rizzo's next at bat, and the sage that Ross was, because Rizzo against Andrew Miller. They're getting to Andrew Miller. It's all over for Cleveland. 5-1 as Bryant was running on the pitch, came around to score. Kyle Hendricks. I mean, this is the guy who started out as Madden's number 5 starter, beat the Dodgers, looked good. That's a 2-2 pitch to Carlos Santana that, with all the television toys, should have been a strikeout. Next pitch, now he walks Santana, and Madden pulls Hendricks, and you talk about second-guessing him for Chapman in Game 6. They were third-guessing him right there. He puts in Lester, and he had said, hey, man, I don't want to put him into a dirty inning. I don't think it'd be appropriate. Now, I'm not sure if Santana on first is dirty, but Lester does not get away clean, facing Jason Kipnis. Bad on ball. Ross, who came in to catch Lester. We have the collision at first, and now we got runners on second and third. And everybody's going, Joe, what were you doing? Next batter, Francisco Lindor. Lester, wild, off the mask of Ross. Santana scores. And how about Kipnis wearing the PF Flyers, coming all the way from second to score from Chicago. It went from 5-1 with Hendricks, now 5-3 Lester, and momentum has definitely changed Cleveland's way. So Lester in the dugout watching, wondering what I do. Ross facing Miller. This is his first at-bat. Boom, boom. 39 years old, the oldest dude to homer in a Game 7, beating Willie Stargell's record by 3 days. Wow. Miller allows more runs in Game 7 than he had in the entire postseason. Cubs are up 6-3, it's over. But then Lester in the 8th, facing Jose Ramirez with 2 outs, shot to short. Addison Russell knocks it down but kicks it. There was some not sharp infield play in this game. Ramirez safe, and Madden says, Lester, you know who he's going to? Yeah, that's right. Aroldis Chapman. Have arm, will throw. Brandon Guyer, though, doubles to right center. Ramirez comes around to score. It's 6-4. So if you're scoring at home, Chapman, 23 pitches in Game 2, 17 in Game 3, 42 in Game 5, and 20 in Game 6. And it was the Game 6 where he really got questioned. Here against Davis now. And Davis fouls off the heat at 99, and he's going to foul off more heat at 101, but his velocity was down, Chapman's. Velocity down. He'd end up throwing 35 pitches, and then he went down and into Davis, who went up and out. And all of a sudden, everything has changed.
What a game.
6-4, 6-5, 6-6, 2-run shot. They go crazy. LeBron James, I mean, he went total Lou Ferrigno right there. And this game was tied at 6, and everybody's going, I can't believe this game. Top 9, though. Cubs mounting a rally. Brian Shaw facing Javi Baez. Jason Hayward on first and into a field's choice. Yan Gomes, throw ends up in center field, so now you got Hayward on third base. And then you got Javi Baez talking with his third base coach, Gary Jones. And on a 3-2 pitch, you're wondering if they were on the same page. Because this, you would see maybe from the bad news Bears, but then again, Bears were Cubs before they were Bears. Fouls it off, and he's out. And Joe Madden says, hey, man, Chapman's on me. That's night. Fowler with a chance to take the lead. Rope. Boom. Fantastic play to get Fowler at first. And then I can't stand the rain, and they bring the tarp out. They have a 17-minute rain delay, and during the break, the Cubs' Jason Hayward kind of was in charge of a team meeting in the visitors' weight room. And after the game, a lot of folks pointed to that meeting as why things went right 17 minutes later in the 10th. Kyle Schwarber leading off. Base hit, so a leadoff man's on. Pinch runner Albert Almora advanced to second on Bryant's fly ball. And then Francona says, I got to pick my poison. I'm going to walk Rizzo to get to Ben Zobrist. So he got 2 on, 1 out. Zobrist, uncomfortable at bat, but he'll take that down the third base line. Off Shaw, Almora comes around to score, and the Cubs now take a 7-6 lead after the rain delay. Next batter, Miguel Montero, pinch hitting. Both skippers use their entire roster. Montero. That'll work. Another RBI single, and the Cubs 8-6. Lead. Chapman's off the hook, but he's still in line for the win. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Now they bring in Carl Edwards. He's a 48th round pick of the 2011 draft. Going to try and close it out. And he got 1 out, and then Jose Ramirez to ground out to Russell. So the Cubs are 1 out away. But remember, they were 4 outs away when Davis went yard and tied it at 6 in the 8th. So after a walk to Geyer, Edwards and Montero meet on the mound and say, we only need 1. Davis is up. And Davis says, well, yeah, you only needed 1 strike. We only need 2 runs. Now we only need 1. Geyer scores, it's 8-7. So Mike Montgomery, I'm going to Mike Montgomery. Mike Montgomery, who came in from Seattle, has never saved a game, even in Little League. Okay? Michael Martinez. And watch Bryant here, because Bryant almost slipped right there. Slipped in the throw, makes the throw. Cubs win. Look at Rizzo, put the ball right in his pocket. You can see the presence of mind there. David Ross, his last game. Joe Madden hugging his coaches right there.
Unreal.
Zobrist, who's going to be your MVP, coming in from the outfield to come over from Kansas City. Won one last year. There's Theo Epstein, who put this club together. More on him. Bill Murray, who visited with Sage, and Michael Wilbon after the game, lifelong Cubs fan. Talked about his mom being a Cubs fan way back when. Ross carried out. Bryant, probably going to be your National League MVP. It smells like victory. It smells like 108 years of history. It will remain history, but 108 years of frustration ends. Longest title drought to end with a Game 7 victory. The previous had been the Senators and the Twins, 62 years. The Cubs, the 6th team to come back from a 3-1 deficit in a best-of-7 World Series, the first since the '85 Royals. First World Series title since 1908, snaps a drought of 39,465 days. Wow.